Welcome to the Missouri Woods and Water Podcast.
Full house.
Full house. Doing our elk recap.
No, not a recap. It's the Elk Trip BS Session.
I can say what's going to happen, though. Does that count?
You're already going to do the recap.
Yeah, I can tell you. We can finish it all today.
Tonight. I hope not.
Go ahead, Micah. Go ahead. Let's.
No.
These guys walked around for a while.
I hope the best for you.
I hope it's a fun recap show. That's what I hope.
Yeah, I do too.
Got to be 3 parts because there's 3 elk down.
Right. We got Nate, Andy.
Who got the short straw? Who got the short straw? There's 4 of us here.
Patrick's over here. Russell, Brandon. How we doing tonight, boys?
Patrick is not in view.
Yeah.
But he is right there. We're in Andy's shop because tomorrow is the first day of school for pretty much everybody's kids, except for yours.
Not my
She's
kids.
too little.
Yep.
But all 3 here and yours start school tomorrow. So we got kicked out of our houses basically and said, no, you're not doing that here, which was smart.
I'm not mad about it. I like podcasting here.
I do too.
I like this spot.
It's nice.
It's not bad.
You did good, Andy.
Andy bought good chairs.
Nice.
Good Amazon purchase.
I gotta get a few more deer on the wall.
Yeah. It'll really bring it in.
Maybe one's worthy of going on the wall.
You know what I think?
That one just needs to go home.
I think
It does. That bothers me.
Baraka needs to be right there, and Andy's big ass deer needs to be right there.
It'd look good, wouldn't
And
it?
then we need to.
Well, mine would have to be over here
Oh,
because mine looks left.
okay. And then I think Andy's
Mine does look
there you
right.
go.
Yeah.
And then we could have a measure off finally.
Ain't gonna happen.
If we get him in the same spot, I will make it. I'll figure it out.
That ship has sailed. I'm not
He's
worried
correct.
Pre-Elk Trip BS Session. We're excited about it because there's some new things you guys are. One person in particular that you guys are doing to this year. It's a little different, but let's see. It is Pat, Russell, Brandon, Andy, and Raj.
We think.
We think.
Ooh, something new happened that we don't know about?
He's talking about not going, but he does that a lot.
He's been saying that for 10 years.
His normal. I don't know. Maybe I figured it out.
When he's bought the tag already.
I know.
So
Can you transfer that? I'm kidding. I can't go.
so me and Micah are not going, so we're just proctors tonight.
Yeah.
Proctologist.
Yeah, I was gonna say something.
You know what that is, Brandon?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Explain it to me.
It's a butt doctor.
Oh.
It's a butt doctor.
Where he got his hair from.
Patrick, this is perfect. Nice little intro here. What comment did you make when Micah left the room?
I said
Go to the bathroom.
I didn't know he had hair. Ever since I've known him, he's had a shaved head.
I have.
Show YouTube what you got
seen
working
it,
out.
man.
I know, but it's just look at that.
And to be honest, when I first walked in, I was like, "Who the fuck is that?" They're like, "Oh,
Who's that guy?
It's my
Oh, he totally took the hat off now. He just look at him. He's playing with it.
Bragging at the moment.
Fucking mess right now.
It's like, oh, Micah's
The
10
dude-
years younger.
I said when I first met him, he had like a little bit of hair that was real short, and then
fuzz.
after that, he shaved it.
I was a one or no guard buzz. That's all I was. From probably my senior year on.
Yeah.
Till 6 months ago. Or however long it's been.
Kind of bullshit.
I don't know why this keeps on getting brought up.
I've never met someone who in their late 30s, what are you?
37.
So technically late 30s.
Yeah.
Decided, you know what? I'm
See if I
going
have hair.
to not be bald anymore.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what kind of brought it on, honestly. I was just like, you know what? I don't really feel like cutting.
Is
Let's see how far it can
is
go.
this his midlife crisis?
I think it is.
Does that count
My hair?
as yeah,
That's
like
fine.
growing your hair back out?
I'm fine with that.
That's cool. All right, so you guys are going to Colorado. Same spot we, in general, as a group, have always went.
Do we want to do sponsors real quick?
You know
before
what?
get
We
into
can. I don't want to dick with it later.
Well, that sounds nice.
it? Yeah.
I love you, sponsors, but we're gonna do it now. Let's see here. We're gonna do it live. If it will do it live. We'll do it live. Let's start with Habitat Works. Dustin Williams.
My man.
Give him a call. 816-752-7390. Black Ovis. Use our code MWW10 for the rest of August and get 20% off instead of 10.
Yes, sir.
So
got
you're going to
me
hear this right
It's on
before the end of the
select
month.
items. Select items.
Yeah, just try it. Some stuff they can't offer it on. You still might get the 10%.
Yeah. But maybe not the full 20.
I got an order coming. Hopefully it gets here
What'd you order?
in time. Some more diaphragm calls
Okay.
and some Black Ovis socks.
Which diaphragms you going with?
I went with the Phelps. They have it's a 3-pack. But they're named after competition callers. They all made their custom calls. They're like the American. They look like a American flag on all three. It's like a 3-pack. But I don't know. I like trying different ones. I still have a couple born and raised left over, and it's still in the package from my last order. And so I'll try a few of these. They're supposed to be easy to use, especially since we don't do it that often. So help you get back into it.
Yep.
But and then I like their socks. So
No, their socks.
I wear their socks.
I'm
all year
still
round.
waiting for you
just
to
got socks
ask me
in the
about the
mail yesterday.
Garmin.
Why would I ask you about it?
Don't you want to use it again?
Yeah,
Usually ask
I was
about
just going to use it. I wouldn't ask.
Did you not give it back?
No.
That's why. I
Hey,
didn't ask.
I'm gonna need you to turn that on.
Yeah, but I have to turn it on for you because
Oh,
it's
I still have it.
okay. Well, yeah, then have at it. I still think
turning it
I
on
have
for
to
me.
like go do it, but
And test it. Test it before we go.
He'll try to use it and be like, "Damn it, I gotta call Nate."
Yeah.
Will you message?
didn't I?
Will you message Nate for me till we
Yes,
see if it works?
you messed
I
it up.
forgot back. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I thought I had it turned on, but he had to do something on his
Yeah.
end. Yes.
Which I told him to do.
I thought I did.
No, buy on books. Buy on books.
I forgot about that.
Sister company Camo Fire, get on the app. On X, use our code MWW20 for 20% off. You guys will be using the hell out of that in a few weeks. And Russell, what do you guys have to do in order to use it? Like you get the map, and then
Your
what do you?
offline map?
You gotta download the
Re-download
offline
it.
map, right?
Because we don't
That's
have-
where
I was just winging it.
so we
that's
don't
where a
have
lot of people screw up. Is like they just assume they're
Just
gonna.
look at a gray screen.
Which we have,
there it
that
is.
has happened to us.
His pins will still be there. You just won't be able to see the terrain. It's
be
like,
fine.
It's this way.
Yep.
The people get themselves in trouble because they, when they look at maps, they have service, and then they go into the
Download your offline maps.
download it offline before you lose service. Preferably do it when you got Wi-Fi, because I think we've had to do it right there in the town before.
Well, you gotta
You gotta wait.
make sure everything loads up and then go offline on the app.
Right,
Then
and
you're
check
fine.
it.
Yeah.
Check
Make
it.
sure you.
And they might have
Check
fixed
for
that.
Which
bug.
one
I
of
don't
you
know.
guys? Which one of you guys one year had to drive back down into town to download your stuff? Somebody did. It was a long time ago, but
I know I went up there one time where mine didn't
was
work.
it?
Leave it to Andy.
What did you say last week? Leave it to Andy to drop the ball.
I didn't drop the ball. I just didn't download.
Huxworks still sitting in my box. You used yours yet?
Yeah.
How'd you
Pretty
like
sweet. I love it.
it? So you're still in the box, I'm assuming too.
Unfortunately.
Yep.
I gotta get my 6-arc cleaned up. I'm gonna put it on it.
I need to buy a 6-arc. That's what I need to do. So if anybody knows anybody that wants to buy a 22-250, let me know.
He loves 22-250s.
Well, he has
I don't need any more.
He has 22-2 like Perlo.
All you got to do is talk
22,
to him.
22.
Just show it to him, and he'll be like,
He's seen it.
yeah, but he just put it in front of him. Just dangle the
Let him
carrot.
hold it.
I
I
doubt
sniff it.
This one is for a fox.
You can do whatever you want to after you give me the money.
Puts red lipstick on the damn thing. Athlon Optics, check them out. Find a dealer near you. Huntworth Gear. Use our code MWW15 for 15% off. Aren't they having a big sale
I
right
think
now?
they got 30%.
Yeah,
right
I think
now.
they got a 30% sale going on before the season.
I'm excited to try out that new. I don't know. Did they call it Heat Boost? The new soft shell.
I don't think we replied to Nate. We probably need to do that ASAP
Yeah.
on our
Probably
sizes. Yeah, they're coming out with a new. What's it?
I think it's Heat
Leave
Boost
it to
soft
Nate.
shell.
It's Heat Boost,
Drop
but it's
the
got a
ball.
name.
It's yeah,
Anyway, it's soft shell, kind of like is it Berber?
something like that.
Like
Berber.
soft stuff that makes noise.
Yeah.
So,
looking forward to that.
dead quiet, and it's still their Heat Boost stuff. Reveal cameras by Tacticam. All mine are dead at the moment. I did buy Dollar General batteries today.
We'll
try
see
'em
how
out.
those go.
I'm gonna try them out.
Mine have been going
switch
off
out
like crazy.
at our spot. Some Dollar General batteries instead of the lithium battery to see if it lasts longer.
Haven't had a buck
The
since
kids we had on our show last week.
You were running lithiums?
The rechargeable batteries that Reveal has.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
they work good, but
Battery
some
pack. It's not. Like,
Yeah, it's a battery pack. The dude we had on last week uses Dollar General double A's, and he had a cell cam that was out for over a year and was still sending 100 pictures a day on those cams.
Dude's name's Preston. He has a name.
Huh?
He has a
Preston.
name.
Preston, yeah. Preston.
Has some respect.
Yeah.
And then finally, Morel Targets. Check them out. We've got a bunch of stuff sitting out in the yard that needs arrows put in it.
Have you guys been shooting? Who's been shooting?
Yeah, all the
We've
time.
been shooting lots.
Have you?
He's a horrible liar.
I see a lot of smirks.
I have shot.
Good enough.
Probably, yeah. I've shot twice.
You've been shooting.
Yeah, for about 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, I figured.
Pat's pretty
Russell
good
normally
shooter.
busts it out and gets after it.
I shot one time.
And about the same time you bust it out and get after it, you get on his ass to get after it. Am I
shot
right?
once.
See? Yeah. And then I don't believe he shot it all. To be honest with you. You're lying. Don't lie.
Have my broadheads come in yet?
Yeah.
Oh, Severs, you guys got this.
Oh, you brought
Which one
them?
did you guys get?
Oh, nice.
Let me see.
Is it in your pocket?
Is that a broadhead in your pocket? Or you just haven't seen me? It is a broadhead in my pocket.
Thought there was something pokey in there.
So this is Sever Hybrid 1.75. So they got a 1.5, a 1.75, and a 2?
I believe so.
Nice.
It's 2.45 total cut.
So what made you go with the 1.75?
I don't know. That was just the one.
What did
I
you
picked.
go? Did you do the same one?
No, I didn't do the hybrid. I did the still like the standard 2-blade.
Which one? What size?
I think I did a 1.75.
Just check your
Gotcha.
other pocket.
Is that a razor sharp broadhead in your pocket, or you have a massive erection?
I don't remember if I did the 1.5 or 1.75, but I stayed a little bit smaller, just thinking penetration purposes for elk. If I was just going straight whitetail, I probably went to their 2-inch.
I think
that makes sense. Yeah.
Like we.
Although I'll be honest with you, like that 1.5 last year, it put a big ass hole in that deer.
Yeah.
Tear, like
just
it cuts, but it allows it to like
it just
keep
keeps
tearing.
opening. Yeah. I think when like they're running, it just keeps getting worse.
Yeah.
Both of them, to be honest with you. But what are you shooting this year as far as broadheads?
Same as the Slick Tricks.
Slick Tricks, the
old tried and
the
trees.
standards,
Yeah.
S100s.
Can't go wrong there.
Can't beat those. You
Same.
Slick Trick standards.
Yep.
Magnus Killer Bees.
Is that what you shot last year?
Mm-hmm.
He's always been a Magnus guy.
What did you use? Is that what you've always
used to
shot?
have those single bevels.
I had the Strickland Helixes for a while.
That's okay. That's right. Yeah. Nice.
I liked them. Just
Andy's usually the one that just changes it up all the time. But you've been with the Severs for a
I
while.
couldn't find the fixed blade that I really liked. Like the Slick Tricks, I liked quite a bit, and then I felt like I got one that I don't know if I just changed the Slick Trick like type,
Yeah.
and I wasn't comfortable with it. But then whenever we had Lusk on,
John.
did the reviews, I tried them, and then I shot that one deer like through that front shoulder,
Yeah.
And into the opposite.
and it was poking out of the opposite shoulder, and that sold me.
That's what sold me too. Because I mean, I had that buck that I shouldered with the thorn,
Oh yeah,
we all
the
remember
crown.
that.
Yeah,
We saw 'em.
and I was like, "Yep, I'm gonna do something different."
Yeah.
So
Which, I mean, I never had any issues with. Well, the Slick Tricks, I guess, technically, there was that doe that one night you and I were hunting together that, remember, she bled and bled and bled. We crossed a creek, and there was just blood all over the damn place, and we never did find her. Now, that obviously could have been shot placement after the fact. And then that buck we found the next morning that, I hit him in the guts, and he just never bled, and it was just, the hole wasn't very big, and that's what they're designed to do, is to penetrate and pass through, which for an elk is kind of what you want. You would like to have 2 holes, if at all possible.
and a shit ton of blood if possible.
Well, what I started kind of like, which I don't have to worry about currently, but what I kind of started realizing is a dude that's got a 27-inch draw, shooting a arrow that weighs 429 grains or whatever it is at 260 feet per second. I'm probably not passing through a damn elk anyway. I don't have
to be honest, you probably shouldn't even be shooting I think there's a certain speed you're supposed to be shooting to do mechanicals.
Well, 263 is plenty enough, but
I don't know. I can't remember. I was
well,
talking.
I know because I shot 2 elk,
our
2
buddy.
deer with it. They
the
opened.
The guy we usually have tune our bows. He was telling me about it.
Yeah, that is correct.
Yeah, because he told me. Because I'm kind of on the fringe. He's like, you should be fine or whatever. But he's like, I like to be here.
Yeah.
Whenever you go to mechanical. But
They don't have to worry about it. He don't have to worry about it. He don't have to worry about it.
Nobody's got to worry about it but you.
Yeah.
And it's worked out for you so far.
I should just start shooting like 29 inches just to do it. Just be really.
Stick your nose in there, see what happens.
He made me. What was first time I ever shot a bow was 29 inches. It was your bow,
Yeah, probably.
and this motherfucker knew I was about to scout my forearm.
He's like, he gonna learn today.
He knew it, and
Hold on,
I'm
let me
like,
take a
"Oh, this
picture."
is cool." Soom.
He's gonna learn
And I
today.
just lost half my damn forearm.
He said, "Ha, gotcha, bitch."
It burned. It left a mark. I mean, it was like my entire forearm.
Oh yeah, nice little bruise.
So yins are going. You're leaving a day earlier than normal. Is that right?
I guess
Kind of,
technically.
sort of.
Well, you're going out to have a day like of nothing.
It's one of those things. It's on kind of falls on holiday weekend, so
Okay.
we might as well go.
What day's season start?
Tuesday.
And you're leaving
Sunday.
Saturday
So
night.
Saturday night, so you get there
Be there
Sunday morning. So you have Sunday and Monday. Yeah, so that's a little that's not normal.
We have one more day actually.
You
Yeah,
got an
one
extra
more
day
extra
to
day.
like kind of be ready,
That's kind of nice.
which is nice. I usually
I'll go stir crazy.
take it.
but-
I usually take a day when we're out there to get acclimated. Like I usually will have some headaches and stuff like that. I don't notice you ever really having problems.
Just take it.
And I mean, none of us really have a problem. It's just you kind of.
it takes a minute to get you've been down working
Setting
on
up
something.
camp. I'll get
When
lightheaded.
I was
and
younger
stuff.
in better shape, I never had any problems. Like
Yeah.
I was fine.
I've been
And
taking
last couple
supplements.
years.
Been a
got
little
me.
worse.
Hit you, huh?
Yeah. It's kind of like that first day when we're setting camp up. You'll just kind of like start getting lightheaded. You got to sit down for a second.
Right.
You just get tired quicker. It's just
Yeah.
that one day, and then by hunting day, you're good to go. But so you guys are doing that. Same place. What are you expecting for crowds? You think it'll be a lot like last year?
Did y'all happen to check how many tags were left over or anything? Zero left.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Ooh.
So there's gonna be a crowd
yeah.
And it's a holiday weekend, which it always is.
at some point.
Some
either
point
the
in
first
there.
or second.
Yeah.
But no, I mean I'm expecting a decent crowd, especially with the fires that are going on out there. I mean, I think it's going to push some people around. But there's fire to the north, fire to the west,
Fire to the south.
fire to the south.
So you're surrounded by fire. You guys are fucked.
Yeah.
I hate to say it.
But
there's only X amount of tags. So, I mean,
yeah. That's,
I don't think.
But
there's
last year
anything
there's
do you remember how many
800
right
left
Do you
over
remember how many
tags.
tags there were
I
total?
I didn't see what they.
There's
initially
180 left
allocated.
over at one point.
After second draw, there was 180 left over.
And that doesn't necessarily mean everybody will be out there.
Then.
All of those tags are going to be out there opening day.
Right.
I mean, a lot of people wait. It's hotter then. They're
But
not.
did they decrease the amount of total tags?
That's what they could have decreased them.
They
You
They
know,
could've, yeah.
with having 800
Yeah.
left over the year before.
And I don't know
They
how to
could've.
find out.
Like they were,
if
yeah.
they
Like the
even-
first year they did that or whatever. There was like 900 left over.
Yeah,
But
they
there's,
could've
I
done
think that.
there's
there's 2,000 tags total
In that
I don't
unit.
know.
They could have dropped it to 1,000 tags, and you guys wouldn't know the difference. Yeah.
Right.
Right.
But
I don't know.
You know,
if I
like
was
if I
secret
were-
about the unit, because shit, nobody should. We do not advise going there. Let me tell you.
yeah, it's like beating your head against the wall. Like it's like home, but it's a little bit of a trailer type of deal. You love it, but
It's fun.
it should burn down. That type of deal.
I don't know. Preferably have many years going back to that same spot.
But like if you drew that tag as like a local, going out the very beginning of September before they're really rutting is not ideal. So I would think a lot of people maybe are waiting until they rut, but
If you had the preference, I'd wait till third week.
sure. I mean, that would be the only bad thing about that specific spot is, yeah, they're not rutting when you guys are going out, but hell, by third week they're so pushed around, and you just
Call
wonder
shot.
when they decide to take off. When they decide to move out.
Seems like day one.
You might get one. They're like day one, day
Look at
two.
those jackasses down there. See ya.
Good rule of thumb, first day. No, I mean honestly, I think they get pushed around every unit, every place. So the same amount that gets pushed out gets pushed in.
I think they're kind of used to it.
I think they're just going to be,
I mean, our in my experience, going the first 3 days are the best days, and usually by that third one, it's kind of whatever.
yeah.
I feel like that in general is correct. I mean, every once in a while, you'll have like one of those days on day 5 where everybody just saw a shit ton. Well, like last year, didn't you guys pretty much?
We saw elk every. No, I didn't go last year. I was thinking.
Me
last
and
year.
Russell had a very good opportunity last year. We chased one on the last
later
day,
on? Yeah,
very last day of hunting, and finally it went down to a ravine that we weren't going into at that time of afternoon, and
pussies.
yeah, okay. We're already farther from the quads than we wanted to be, and He won.
That's kind of what they do. But I kind of want to talk about each person's individual idea and strategy. But to be honest with you, I want to start with Russell because I already know what he's doing. So you're doing something that is a little bit out of the norm maybe for elk hunting.
Probably.
I mean, I'm sure there's people that do it. I know people do it. But you are taking a saddle out there.
Saddle. Maybe a tree stand too.
Maybe. Okay.
Yep.
Might as well
Really?
take them both.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you messing with a tree stand?
Well, he'll tell you in a second. I kind of already know some of this, but
I don't know if I can sit in the saddle all day.
and I've never done it to be able to tell him how. If it, I'm sure you can do it.
Yeah.
But someone who's never used a saddle before, it's going to take some getting used to, and you're probably going to have some of those sore spots at first, and so all day sits could be, a little fun, but.
And I don't even know if there's a tree to get into where I want to be. So, may or may not happen.
Most of the trees out there are straight up and down.
Yeah.
But it's just a matter
But
of
if they got a lot of,
bull crap. Yeah.
Take a handsaw.
No, I don't think you can do that. Just bend it out of the way. Snap. But, so what made you think about doing this?
Something different.
Well,
I mean-
so you and I talked, and I think you said that, if you think about the way, if you dumbed it down to like the basics of how we or you guys hunt elk out there and the specific unit we are at, we're pretty much walking around hoping to run into elk. If you just try to dumb it down to what it is, we're walking around with a bow hoping to run into an elk, right? And how many times do we run into an elk and the elk sees us first?
Explains a lot of Nate's success.
I'm saying, that's not exactly how it works, but that's kind of what is happening. And a lot of times the elk sees us first, and, there's not a lot of chances. So your idea was, what, the first couple days?
So what I want to do is at least hunt the first couple days, get a lay of the land, see if I even see a tree we're sitting in, and then if there is sign, if we are seeing things, then just hunker down and hang tight, see what comes by.
And let the other people push them around to you.
There's several places I can think of to where like your idea I think would work pretty well or potentially work depending on like what area of our unit you'd want to go in. I think there's like spots that in my mind are like, oh yeah, Russell would set up there. I bet
Someone's going to walk by.
Eventually comes by.
Yeah.
And I want to get up there. I'd like to get up there earlier
Yeah.
and sit till dark. Is what I'm after.
Yeah. In which case, maybe a tree stand in that case would be more comfortable. But,
I just wouldn't want to pack it around.
No, it's a one-up deal. Once it's up there, it's up there.
It's up there
Stay
all
up there
week,
for the
yeah.
week. Yeah. But he
Where
borrowed
do you take your naps?
the Hyperlight sticks, and so
Gotcha.
that'll save him a shit ton of weight. But
Do you have a saddle or are you using his?
I bought one.
Did you?
I tried to make him use mine, but
What'd you go
he's
with?
stubborn.
Latitude.
Not a bad one.
Mm-hmm.
No complaints there.
Thanks to Working Class Bow Hunter, you used their code, didn't you?
Save some points.
Save
or
some money. Yep. But so that's interesting, just because, like I said, if you just dumb it down, we're not just walking around hoping to run into elk,
We're not.
but that's that like if you were just
I'm like, man, I hope I don't see an elk today.
that's kind of like the grand scheme of things, sort of what is happening, and so you're using a lot of energy sometimes when if you just sat still in a good spot, maybe they would come.
Out there
but-
playing turf wars with the elk. Be on my block.
So I want to hear if that if you end up doing it, how it goes, because
I'd like to try it.
Yeah.
See what happens.
yeah, that's cool.
Most encounters, I've been sitting down.
You
waiting.
think about most, like when you shot yours before I ever started going. I don't remember what you were doing.
Eating some gushers.
Okay, so you were sitting still. When he killed his, the year you and I helped him pack it out, he was sitting still. The year he shot, my first year, the one he shot that came up over the hill, he was laying down in the sun. The ones he called up and over, the second to last day, we all went and helped him look. I don't think you were there
I
yet.
wasn't there for that one.
You were sitting. When you shot yours, you were sitting. Like, weren't moving. It just seems like when you are moving around is when we get busted. When we could have shot that one, we stopped hiking and
Yeah.
we're sitting there talking, and I happened to look up and see him, so he didn't see us first.
Yeah.
But On the flip side, had you not been walking and you picked a different spot to sit,
Yeah, that's true. 6-1, you can't really
it's
predict what's going
I
to
mean,
happen. But
the issue there is, we've hammered
you're
it.
going to take
it's
all
just
those off. Just
they're hardly callable.
Yeah, they don't like calls.
They don't like calls. That, like I said, that first day, second day,
give you $20 to eat them.
potentially the third day, you might get something to respond or come in. I mean, they've come in silent. I mean, hell, Pat's last year I went, that one came in silent.
Yours didn't.
Mine did not come in silent. That was opening day. What do you remember? What that was pretty close to the end, though, wasn't it?
No,
Day
third
3.
day.
Was that third? Okay, but yeah, he came in silent. Obviously going out there, we're mostly, you want a bull. If a cow comes out, you're, more than likely taking a shot. Some of you guys, anyways. But
Depending on the day.
yeah, depending on the day. So yeah, they're just not callable almost. I mean, I hate to say that because some guy could go out there and prove me wrong, but in our experience,
no offense, I've called in.
That's
the
what I was
last
gonna say.
4
Yeah, you have.
years I've had.
We all say that they're not callable.
I'm just saying, like after the
I
third day,
firmly
it's
believe
hard to-
I will get an opportunity every year to whether or not I fuck it up or not, and I
Right.
fucked up the last 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can say that,
It's not
the
like-
amount of bugling you hear, the amount of bugling that this group hears is less than what people think they're
it's
going to
not-
hear.
it's not like
We're
the
not in a
TV.
screen
Right.
fest by any.
Yeah, it's not like
No.
on TV when it's a bugling fest and all of them are getting all ramped up. A, time of year, and B, just where it's
Pressure.
at. We've never. I mean, I've personally never hunted there during like peak rut time.
Nope.
So, who knows what it is then? You would think they just have to
tried
do it.
once. Did
You think they have to do it, right? Yeah, they
Yeah,
gotta,
I mean,
they
they
gotta
have to.
fight and they gotta breed.
Yeah, you would
But
think.
you think sometimes I feel like it's happening at night when we're all back at camp.
I need to talk to my buddy, well, kind of my buddy, a guy I know that he has private real close to where you guys are at. It's about, I think it was 11 miles as the crow flies or something like that. He owns a big chunk of ground.
Is it in the same unit?
Why are we
Yeah.
just hearing about this?
I know.
He's got people that hunts with him. You ain't getting on it. But
Not-
I
not
want
a
to
buddy
Only,
then.
only if they know I'm there.
Exactly.
Well, I want to talk to him because he goes down to New Mexico too
Right here,
every
Patrick.
year.
A little closer to your
But
mouth.
I'm curious if he has the same experience with the calling there. Just being on private.
Is that the dude that we've seen before?
No, you've never seen him.
Okay, not that guy.
This guy, he
doesn't even exist.
He owns
Nobody's seen him.
He owns a propane company in
Oh,
Texas.
Hank Hill himself.
Well, he's big time.
God
He-
damn it, Bobby.
He is Hank.
Hank had a freaking TV show, man.
He's big time, but he owns a big chunk of ground. Like I said, real close.
I
to
bet
where
it's
we go.
better. I mean, even
It's
if he's in
gotta
there
be.
for 2 weeks out of the year.
He hunts.
you
I know he
always
hunts the
hear
whole
him-
month of September.
You always hear about him leaving public, going to private. Like they
Right,
don't
right.
know.
How big is this piece of private? that he's
Around, I
got?
think it's around like 17 or 2,000 acres.
So plenty of size.
I got a pin of it. I know where it's at.
Don't tempt Russell.
This
with a good
dude's been
time.
holding out.
Yeah,
Like I said, I don't think I can get you boys on there.
I ain't
you
worried
never
about.
know unless you ask.
I don't worry about what you can or can't do.
You won't be there.
Let me find that fence line.
So that's Russell's kind of plan. I mean, like you said, your best laid plans may never come to fruition, but it's interesting because we've all kind of talked about it here and there. Like, what if we just sat in a tree stand or whatever?
You always
but-
hear people talk about setting wallows.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
set.
we sat in
anyway.
Waldo, yeah.
Yeah,
There's-
If you can find one that's active.
Right, and that's a bitch to do. Sorry.
Sure.
That's sucks to do anyway up there, but if you can get higher and see a bigger radius, because if you're setting, it's still pretty. Yeah, you can see a little bit, but not a lot. I think. If you
yeah.
can
I'm
get
curious,
higher,
like how your sight's going to be, because
And also-
obviously we're looking 6 foot, 5'4", and you
I don't
know,
think it'll
lower.
change
Hey,
and also get your scent up and.
I got a plan.
Like I have an idea of where you should
I like
sit
that chainsaw. No.
that we can talk about later. But I mean, I can see where that would be really. It'd be cool.
Yeah.
It'd be cool.
I've got a master plan. I don't know that it'll work out.
I hope it does.
Time will tell.
Yeah. Are you gonna get in a stand with him there, Brando?
Well, I guess if I have to, if it works, no, I'm just kidding.
Do you need? You can use my saddle if you want.
I'd fall.
I got everything you need.
No, you wouldn't.
No.
If I haven't fallen out of a saddle yet, you won't. Are we trying to have a who likes to be clumsy asshole off right here? Because
I mean, I'm not.
who likes to fall more? I think it's me.
You're closer to the ground.
So it doesn't hurt as bad. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
It's not as big of a threat.
So I'm careless. I'm more careless. You know what? Fuck you. Okay. But yeah, that's curious. So like, that's a good question. I was going to ask. Like those days, typically you two hunt together most of the time.
I'm just going to sit under him.
Yeah. Brandon's gonna like. Fuck you.
I hope he doesn't have to piss.
Russell, you see anything?
I'm gonna treat it a lot like whitetail.
Right.
It's funny you say that though. The first time me and Amy went hunting together, it might not have been the first time, but it was definitely the first few. I had a single man, and I sat up on the single man, and she sat down.
You would.
Yeah, I can't remember why.
Sit your ass on the ground.
Yeah.
Go up in this tree stand.
Yeah,
No sky dumping.
but yeah, that was fun.
Oh man. So what's your plan? I mean, obviously, you know,
He's going.
I don't know about last year, but I'm assuming you guys were together most of the time. You know, I think there was some days you weren't, but like,
Yeah.
are
We
you-
hunted a lot in us three.
Mhm. So
He's
you
just-
got an idea, like
He's
to
just finding out that I'm taking a saddle.
Yeah.
just literally right
Like,
now.
well, my
right
plan
now.
was to hunt with Russell. But
Might be going solo.
yeah. My
Now
plan
I
was to
gotta
just
bring a
follow
tree
Russell
stand.
around.
Now I got to pack a motherfucking tree stand up this mountain.
Russell's gonna be sit down in his tree stand. I'm like, man, this is nice. He's gonna feel something around the tree. Hey, bud, we ready to go?
Hey, it's public
it's gonna
land,
be
man.
Brandon.
It's public land.
I can sit wherever I want.
You can't tell me what to do. But I mean, in general, like when we go out there, we typically stay with the same person here and there, and we've all hunted together at some point. Like there'll be a day where Russ feels like going out on his own, so Brandon has hooked up with us, or one day all four of us were together. Us four, not you. You suck. There's been days where it's just been me and Andy. Remember the last day of that one year?
Yeah.
That was stupid, but we tried.
Yeah, you're on the phone the whole time about to beat the shit out of
No,
you.
no, that's a
I
different
remember
year.
that time.
That's a different year. The day me and you hiked up the horse trail.
Yeah,
And,
was that day?
Yeah,
you guys
that was
met?
that day.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
we didn't
that
have
was
those.
the day.
We didn't have those yet, and it was raining on us. The next year is when I had that.
Oh, okay.
But didn't it wasn't that the year you guys met? What's his name?
Will,
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 no, that was
yeah.
a different
Mr. Judson.
year. The year we met Will, we had the Garmin's already because we gave him our Garmin number.
That might have been the year I was going to kill you.
Yeah, that was before that. But so we've all kind of been together, but in general, we do kind of, hey, this guy's going with me, that sort of stuff. And sometimes it works, but so Brandon, you're just gonna do the same thing.
See where the wind takes me. I
bow
guess.
hike, hike. See, okay, Russell's picking this tree, so tomorrow I'll make sure to sit directly.
I'm going to take my
upwind of
shit
him.
over there.
That would be hilarious. You get your spot picked out, and you and Brandon are together, and you're like, all right, this is probably where I'm going to be tomorrow, so you're going to have to figure something out, And Brandon just goes, whoop, right up with
I don't get up as early. Like half hour later, he just gets in the tree. You hear me tromping through the woods.
Honestly, there is
I will
a
pay you-
spot.
I will pay
really
you money
think
to
you
do
could
that.
do that and still be fine.
I think the one you explained would be a good idea.
Kind of where we
Yeah.
had a few of those encounters.
Boy, our listeners are enthralled.
I know, right?
Hey, you know that one spot with the one place? That
Yeah.
one thing?
Well, we can't really say
sneaky.
exactly where it is.
Trying to be
It's
sneaky.
what's funny is we're trying not to give away exactly where we hunt, like it's any good.
Yeah.
We should tell them all.
They've been listening to us for 5 years to tell us how we haven't killed anything.
It's the best
Besides-
part
Switch it
about
up next year.
Patrick-
Like
oh,
this
did-
place is
Oh,
phenomenal. You
amazing.
guys got to go.
You guys
here.
got to go there.
Did anybody get a mule deer tag?
No,
No.
I put in, I didn't get it.
What about bear?
No.
Not even you?
no,
Are you? So you're not getting one? Not getting a bear tag?
If we stop,
probably not.
if we stop someplace that sells tags, I probably for $50, I think, or whatever the add-on is,
$100 usually.
100.
Yeah.
For $100, I'd do it.
Might as well.
Does anybody know my bear story from Yellowstone?
No.
Nope.
So, well, there's several bear stories, but I'll just keep it to the one. So we go
Please.
on a, Well, we saw like really cool shit with grizzlies, but this was a black bear. We go on a hike with the family, And we're walking, and these people are coming the other direction. They keep saying, hey, there's a bear up the trail. Be careful. I'm like, which kind? Black. Okay. We keep going. And there's this bridge going across a small little creek. And there's this black bear right on the edge of it just eating berries. Adolescent. He was younger. And so my wife, his sister, obviously is like, we're turning around. And Caden is like, from here to the wall from it, like, check it out. I'm like, dude, you need to chill out a little bit. But anyway, bear gets done, starts to cross the path, and then goes off like 10 yards into the woods. And I'm like, I got the bear spray, we're fine. And we walked by it, and I kind of kept my eye on it. But that's the closest I've ever been to a damn bear without a tag.
Brandon was closer.
Yeah.
Brandon for sure was closer. I told Caden that story after
You mean
that.
you didn't slap it on the ass?
Yeah.
I said Brandon had one literally walk up behind him, and it was a big male. And Caden goes, what'd he do? I'm like, well, he didn't have his gun with him.
He cried.
I stood there like an idiot.
Yeah, I said he turned around and stood up.
He pooped his pants.
And I
Have
think
you
he
eaten
yelled
Cheez-It
at him.
since?
I would
Huh?
have.
Have you eaten Cheez-Its on the mountain since?
Not on the mountain.
Are you going to this
Every
year?
time he opens the
I
box
don't
at
know,
home,
might.
he still
I guess
looks
if I
over
get a
his
tag,
shoulder.
if I get a bear tag, I will.
He's going to get out there with Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
Hey, bear. Patrick, what's your strategy?
Bow hike. See where
I
they
like
are.
Are you going to the honey hole?
I don't know.
What if Raj goes?
I don't know.
You usually go to the honey hole with them at least once.
Yeah, you and Rod are
Usually.
kind of like a good pair up there.
Usually, but we've had better luck other places early. Maybe go there later. But I learned quite a bit last year just hunting with Garen and his father-in-law Brian. Just different ways of calling. So some things I think might work. It's worth trying.
I mean, why not?
More.
Like what type of calling are we
more
talking about?
cow calls and raking,
Yeah.
or sort of like bugling, using bugles to locate, and if they respond, try to close the distance and cow call and rake, and because it is early.
Right.
That's what we tried in New Mexico and it worked, but they talked way more.
A totally different place.
Yeah,
But I get it.
That's what called in the bull that Garen killed was raking, cow call and raking. So
Less bugling.
right, I mean,
Which we don't even bugle that often where we go anyways, but
right. I mean, it's not like we didn't bugle; they bugled, but it was more of a locate, see
Right.
if something responded, and then stand there and wait 10 minutes. Nothing responds, move. But
you know how to polish a knob.
I don't know that, and be more aggressive. If they do talk, close the distance.
Right.
Just try to get in to piss them off.
I mean, that's what
It does
we're-
seem like
I mean, that-
whenever they do talk, we try. Sometimes if we slow played it, they never end up coming
Yeah.
anyways.
But like on the one mine or whatever, we call, wait for him to call, and then we go 100 yards closer or whatever it was, and I think it was like the third or fourth move. That's when he finally committed and came in hot. So no, I could see where that would be beneficial.
Why not? I mean,
Yeah.
what's
I mean,
crazy is like I just talked about the honey hole. It seems like that mountain, we'll call it, that slope, has gotten kind of shitty the last.
People keep camping right in the middle where we used to see
I
elk.
was just getting ready to say it. Like there is a trail, which you guys are. We'll talk about that in a second. But you guys are going up there. I'm assuming again and staying. You know, in the same general area on the trail. So you're parking the trucks at the trailhead, and you're taking the stuff on the quads up to about an hour or so.
Yeah.
Quad ride up to where you're going to camp,
About
which
30
just gets you
minutes
that
on
much
the-
closer. You know,
Oh.
so that sort of stuff.
It's about 30 minutes on the CF moto.
So.
doing time trials.
So, but what you guys are talking about is you guys are on the trail, and there are plenty of camps kind of throughout that. There's dudes going into the
Dark timber.
dark timber and camping in that, which is where the elk are,
Were.
like to be. And not only are they camping like right at the base of that dark timber, we found a camp. Where was that?
Up top of the horse trail.
Top of the trail. We found dudes in the middle of it one time. Wasn't that me and you? Or was that me and you that ran into that guy? And he's like, oh, our camp's just right there. And we're like, we're in the middle of it.
Yep.
I can't remember who that was, but
I don't know, man. Everybody's going to hunt the way they want to hunt.
and yeah, I don't give
mean,
it. It's their thing, but
It's
that
just-
used to be like when I first started hunting, you knew you were going to see elk on that slope. and it was always,
It was good.
something was happening.
Somebody ran into something typically.
Yeah. And now it's like, I remember the last year I went, I was hard-headed, and I'm like, no, that place has got them. And I kept trying to go back there, and I get back at the end of the day, no, nothing. So, I'm guessing there's going to be less of that this year.
See what it's like.
I guess you'll see, if you
Kinda
don't
have to
see
play it,
stuff
I mean,
somewhere.
You kind of have to honestly play it on the fly. I mean,
Yeah.
see what you see what you don't see.
Depends on how dry it is, how green. I mean, if it's been drier in general there this year,
Mhm.
and if it's greener, it
So
up
are they
top,
under,
maybe
they under fire ban?
Most of that area was when I was out there in July,
Was it?
but
That sucks.
So if it's drier, I wonder if, like, the beef cows will be higher up this year, too.
I'd just be more upset that I could have a campfire,
Right? That would suck.
which we've had years that it was like that.
Yeah.
But
And that one real dry year, I remember one of us, I drew on what I thought was an elk at 10,400 feet, and it was a freaking beef cow. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And that was a dry year, so I'm wondering if they'll move further up.
Push up.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, that was-
last year they didn't even unload the cows until like day 2 or 3 we were there,
Okay.
and then each day they get a little progressively higher, and
Right.
by the end of the week
They're
they
up there.
are there.
Which
typically.
they don't typically, I mean, I don't think that really affects the elk that much.
Might affect him in the valleys at night.
Right.
Coming down to feed, they get a little more
Getting
skittish.
bumped.
Yeah. But up where you guys are hunting for the most part, yeah, it is what it is. What about you, Andy? What's your strategy?
I'm gonna keep doing the same stuff I've kind of done in the last several years, and I don't know, depending on what Pops wants to do, kind of see where that goes. But last 3 years, I've had really good luck on opening day in one spot, kind of bugling and getting aggressive with them. And like I said, I feel like I get one opportunity a year.
Mm-hmm.
It's whether or not I play that right or not, or I'm in the right spot, and I'd like to try that at least right off the bat. And then I don't know if I'm going to focus more time, but I want to visit where me and Russell ended last year, maybe a couple more times. And
Give yourself a little more time there. Then
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
And play that hand a little different.
yeah, exactly. I think I want to go into a different area. Kind of the area we found is the area I had kind of been looking for, but I thought it was in a different part of the mountain. I've been there before, but I didn't drop my pins. And so where I thought that was, I thought it was way down the valley farther, and it wasn't. Starting that same pin, because there's a pinch
where I made
point.
you hike. Is that are they talking
That's
about where
that-
I made you
that's
guys
that
go to the
gen-
bottom?
That's a
General
general,
area.
General area. Yeah.
That
He
pinch
got really
point
mad.
is a focus I like to be at, where me and you kind of set up, work that pinch, that saddle, but then where that bull went to, I think I'm going to spend more time in that general area.
I don't think there's a lot of elk, but I think there is the elk. In
Yes, I agree, because I think he was a decent one.
There.
Well, if you remember, once again, I'm having a hard time remembering who I'm with, but on your way, if you guys went in that, did you go start up top and follow him down?
Nope.
You came from the bottom?
We
chased
kind
him.
of camped out there in one spot in a pinch point for, 2-3 hours.
Yeah. Quite a while.
And I think every 30 to 45 minutes, I'd let out a light bugle or a
Mhm.
chuckle type deal. And then it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. All of a sudden, one answered. Like, it was out of the blue. Like, I'd done it before, and nothing had answered, and it'd been a while.
He'd been listening.
Yeah. And so
Spit bedded down. And
I let one go, and all of a sudden, he responded, and I was like,
how far off you think?
oh, shit. 150?
Oh, shit. Not
He's
too far.
close.
He was. And I think we got within 70 yards multiple times, but it was just over the next little ridge, and he knew. I think he could either see us and we couldn't see him, or he smelled us or felt us. Wind swirls up there, which I think is why he's there.
Oh,
And-
it's perfect for them.
Yeah, he
I
just
know
kept pushing over the next finger ridge.
If you got in that situation again, I'd probably one person stay, another person
We
goes
should've.
way around, and then that person starts pushing him
We
towards
should have slingshot him.
Slingshot engaged.
Yeah.
Because I remember that time we came in from the top and found like bull bed, and then we stopped on that like edge. I'm assuming you guys came from that bottom and kind of chased them to where that big old ravine that we ended up to.
That ravine goes a long ways.
Right, in that general
that's a
area.
bigger area
Yeah.
you think, I feel like. But
But you could see why they would be there, because they can see, like if they stay on a edge of a bench, they can see forever and then smell forever behind them.
and they can drop into a
yeah.
finger.
Nobody's
They'd be
gonna
gone.
Nobody's gonna chase them down in there.
Right.
No,
I mean, once you're in there, you're
in there.
in.
Yep. I think it would be a smart play too.
So
Just
I
gonna
don't know.
suck.
I'd like to spend maybe another day in that vicinity.
Because we usually only give that one day.
That's kind of our last ditch effort
Yeah.
type deal. But
It's bit us
there's
in the
been
butt before, and it's also
the problem is that all of a sudden within the last 2 years, there's been camps up there.
Right.
And there has never been a camp up there before, which there's camps everywhere. So it's kind of hard just because of camp doesn't mean that's where they're going.
Yeah.
And it's, I don't know. I'm going to continue to be somewhat aggressive, and
Leave it all on the floor.
if it works, it works. And
hopefully capitalize on it.
You remember, so that year that you and I went to that other side, we'll call it the knob, and saw that giant muley that he had a tag for?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that
anybody?
was a fucking mistake.
That thing was
Yeah.
huge.
I got the video of that.
Is
somewhere.
anybody
There's three of
planning?
them.
There's three of them, right?
There was 3 or 4.
Is anybody making any plans to go that direction at all? At
It's
any
in-
point?
I don't have like a strict plan, but it's kind of in my mind that it wouldn't be
Yeah.
a bad idea.
I mean, it's definitely elk over there. It's just like when that one dude killed a big one. What year was that?
How they also
Towards
seen
the
'em-
I have that.
I have. Amy and I,
across the road.
I'm pretty sure, went to where he killed that one. I think we found the general area.
It's a lot hairier than you
woolly.
think it is.
It's just
yeah.
woollier
Like
than
you're like,
hell.
oh, that looks easy, and you get into it, and you're like, shit, that is. Like you could see where they would be in that because it's steep and wouldn't be easy for a human to get around in, and for them it's no big deal.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I think I'm going to continue. I like getting up first thing in the morning. Like I said, last 3-4 years I've had good luck doing it. Opening morning, first thing,
lay there for about 30 minutes.
have a few cow calls around, rip a bugle, chuckle, and then I feel like if I can get one, we're talking about being aggressive. Like I've learned that the hard way a couple times. If you hear one, go. Cut the distance at least in half the first time you hear him. Gauge him where he's at, and if he's still ways off, cut it again. And if whatever he's responding to, keep doing it. If you can cut him off, that one that Micah got a shot on, we got him finally pissed off enough that he came in. Like we got within 100 yards of him before he broke.
Right.
But I don't know.
And nice
I enjoy that too. Like so, that's what I'm chasing. I'm chasing that adrenaline rush, I guess, of
Yeah.
that. So
it makes it fun. I mean, and the nice part is I think at least everybody's been hunting long enough now that I would say each one of us could almost tell you for sure we're getting Doug fluted or not. Like at this point now, you're like, that's another dude, you know. Whereas
most
like a
part.
lot of people, you
There's
work
some
your
good
ass off
ones
and you
out
get
there.
there and it's a guy.
Sometimes
Sometimes, I mean,
it still
some people are
happens.
really good callers, but
those are real shitty sounding bulls.
there's
some real shitty.
It's just the
sounding
way they
bulls.
do it. You can almost be like that. An elk
It's
wouldn't
usually
do that.
and a lot
Or
of
if they
times
don't move.
And
Yeah.
a lot of times it's the cow call. The cow call you can almost really
You're
tell.
like,
Like,
okay, this is very robotic and it's
Yeah.
the same sound.
Yeah.
Cows sound like shit a lot of times too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very rarely have we heard cows up there. Actual cows.
I've never once heard a cow.
I think last year might have been the first time I ever, because we assumed it was a hunter. It sounded a cow going across, same tone, same everything, and there was a bull that kind of chuckled, and I answered it, and then the bull like stopped and answered, but the cow kept going, and then hindsight, I think it was, I thought we thought it might have been two hunters working together. Hindsight, I think that might have actually been some elk.
Yeah, sometimes you're like, damn it, that was probably an elk. Because what was that time? I'm pretty sure you and I were together, or you and I, on that same side, and we bugled, and right above us, one bugled, and then we moved, and then it stayed there and kept doing it. And after like 2 times, we're like, that's a guy. Yeah. I remember who I was with, but
Oh, I've called people in, and I've been called in. I mean, I can't remember. I'll never forget the first time I got into a bugle match with one. I went back up the next day because I had that one at 45 yards. Couldn't get a shot on him. The very next day, I went back up, and I heard another bugle. I took off after it, and I went after it, and it was going up, and I was going with it, and I went, and then it split into two. And I was like, oh shit, there's two of them. Made sense to me. One sounded like a younger one sounded like a bigger one. So I doubled down, and I was going. I'd answer, they'd answer. I'd cut him off, he'd cut me off. We were getting all pissed off at each other. And then finally I see this dude sitting on a log up against this tree. I'm like, son of a... I just climbed 2,000 feet of elevation in 30 minutes. Yeah.
To see your ugly ass.
But I've also done it to people, too.
It's fun when you do it to people, too, and you, like, stand on the other side of the clear, and you're like... and then they're just like, fuck you, and they turn around and walk away.
I find it funny at times, though, like, we stop or whatever just to take a break.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you see someone just start walking. I'm like, okay, did they ever see us, or they have no idea we're
have no
standing
clue we're
here?
here.
Or the dude last year... Last year...
That guy's a dick.
Oh, God, I forgot about this story.
What pisses me off
That
is
guy was scared for his life.
you do run into people. Like, it happens. Say hi, talk to each other.
Right,
Figure
yeah,
out
yeah.
where each other's
At least
going.
wave.
Try to be cordial.
Right.
But you run into people out there, and I don't care if I piss people off or not. A lot of times it's locals who think they have a fucking God's given right to everything out there.
And now we get to ambush them from the air.
Russell's going to have a dude walk underneath him. He's going to be like, meow. The guy's going to be like, what? Who are they trees?
This dude, like, would walk 10 yards from Russell, wouldn't even, like, make eye
Acknowledge
contact.
him, I know.
He's got an arrow knocked and everything, and he just walks right past him.
I remember that
So
on
he
last
saw
year's
you.
show.
I don't remember the
100%.
story.
Dude, he had
last
to
year's
see
show,
me.
you not remember that?
I
Where
don't.
the guy was like basically running from them?
Oh, God. And then I came from the other way, and I was like, there's a guy right there. He goes, yeah. Russell goes, yeah, that guy's a dick. And he, dude, this had to be like 20 yards from us. And Russell just in a straight voice, that guy's a dick.
It was like one big tree. You're walking through a meadow. He's got an arrow knocked. You get like 20 yards from him, and then he just walks out from behind the tree, turns, and goes the other way.
That's the whole reason Russell's taking the tree stand. He's going to go right to that big tree.
He's going to wait for him.
Wait for him to come
Remember
back.
me, bitch? Russell, don't forget. But that guy, I mean, what's funny is like that guy, I envisioned this dude from like some other country that didn't speak English, just fucking like scared for his life the whole time.
He did have a goofy head.
These crazy Americans are trying to kill me.
Yeah, I will remember.
Russell says, I will remember. Oh, God. You're going to have to keep him out of trouble.
Hey.
He's a grown ass man.
He's going to go get the tree stand.
Radio
I
silence.
think you're right.
I got fine radios, too.
I got plenty.
Okay.
Can't
Might
find
need
them.
them. I'll
I
look.
can't find him.
I'll look.
Well, the good thing is, if you guys all take Garmin's now, you can pretty much communicate without that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I'm taking mine this year.
You are taking your
Also,
Supposedly the
who's
new
got
it? They bought
iPhones.
themselves.
My daughter does it. So we were in Yellowstone, and we were driving, and she's doing this. I'm like, what are you doing? She goes, the iPhones, you can send satellite messages now.
Yeah.
And it tells you which way to point the phone, and it'll send it via satellite.
Yeah.
For free.
What?
Which iPhone you got?
For free?
Well, free.
I mean, I'm still taking my Garmin
Which one
just
you
in
got?
case, but
You got a new phone?
14?
I
Yeah.
think yours will do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
And it'll also tell you if the person
what?
is like only in satellite mode.
16 is the newest one.
I don't know. Mine's
so.
old as shit.
17 comes out in September.
Pretty
The
sure
only
mine's
reason I
still at
know that is
12.
because I need a new phone, and I went in there and he was trying to sell me on. I'm like, dude, I don't give a shit. I'm like, I want a cheap one.
I just know that there's a 16 because when I
Yeah.
left my job, they were like, well, the 16 is about to come out. You have 14, so it's worthless anyway. Keep it.
Nice. So you've got a Garmin. He's got a Garmin. So you guys, I mean, luckily, like
I've got a Garmin.
Oh, you
Can
do too.
turn,
Yeah.
can you turn the Garmin on?
I'll try to remember.
I have a
or to
Zoll.
figure out how to
Or
say
do I need to do it?
because I got to pay the
Yeah,
year.
we're all
I got to
good.
pay the yearly.
Well, I'll pay it.
I know, but I got to like re-up it and then pay for a month. So
Mhm.
it's usually like $130.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Not even that.
It's $99 for the year, isn't it? And then
No.
the 1 month.
I just did it last night.
Or is it $100 total?
Well, don't you have to pay the renewal or whatever?
Yeah, you got to pay
The
for the
annual
annual
fee,
and then the 1 month
and then the
that
1
you
month.
use it. I think it's around $100. But anyway, I got to turn it on first.
Maybe it's only $60.
I might have to ask you what their website is. I always forget.
It
what
wasn't
is.
that. I mean,
Um,
I don't know where it's at.
It's something Garmin.
it's like Explorer or something.
Yeah, I always forget. But
Because then you go to Earthmate to
yeah. For that.
text or whatever.
So you guys honestly, the radios, you just send text at this point to each other and be like.
I don't know. We'll see what old Pops does.
So I was going to ask. So
He had hernia surgery.
he had hernia surgery, and he does this. You were saying he kind of does this a lot of years, where he's like, I don't know.
Dad is
but how serious do you think he
69
is?
years old. So
Correct.
my dad, and he's been for the last
69
30
years.
something.
he's literally been going since out of the womb.
He's been going for 30-ish years, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, for a while.
Half
So
his
it's-
life.
Yeah. So it's one of those things, and he even admitted that he's afraid that if he doesn't go at his age,
It's going to be his last one no matter
he
what.
won't go back.
I mean,
And
it's
so
it's a valid worry.
he's kind of on the fence of calling her quits or that, and he's not real excited that we're rolling 5 deep in a pickup truck for 16 hours.
Are you guys doing just one truck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
He's already having some hip
We've-
issues.
We've
Just
done
make
it
sure he
before.
gets front seat.
Yeah, he'll get
He'll get front seat.
front seat.
Which
All the
truck
time.
you taking?
Probably Power Stroke. Makes most sense.
Might,
Yeah, I
might
mean,
make
yeah.
the old Ford.
Yours is a Power Stroke.
Yes.
Why didn't I think it was a gasser?
I don't know. You're an idiot.
I must be.
I know, bitch.
I kind of forgot you had a new truck. Again.
We can still take a white light, and she's
I mean,
sitting out there.
she was a good girl. I don't know
She
what
still is.
She did fine the other day.
how's she doing, but
I love
so
that
you're taking
truck.
the one. Yeah, that'd be tight, but yeah, just give Roger the front seat.
We've
the
done
whole
it
time.
before, man.
Yeah.
We've done it before.
We were a
and-
little younger when we did it before, though.
Yeah,
It's
and
like
there's
you're
not
talking
a,
like 3
there's
years
not
ago.
a little dude that you can put in the bitch seat anymore. Like everybody that's going is not a small human being.
Yeah.
You got 6'6", 6'2", 6'2", 6'3", I don't know.
Yeah.
And then Raj is what, 6'5", 6'4"?
It's probably 6'3".
So not a single small human going, but
Russell's bringing down the weight average.
that Ford got room. They got the leg room.
I'll be honest, we kind of looked in Russell's, like the new Chevys. It was very similar. I
It's
feel.
comparable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Chevy's got more room than they used to have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
definitely
back
more than
seats
they
are
used
gonna-
to.
What's getting both
Suck
of us
ass.
though? Both of us have cloth seats, like the basic
Sure.
cloth seats.
Are they better than they used to be though? Like cloth
His are
seats.
leather.
Mine's leather,
Oh,
but
yours leather?
yeah.
Yeah.
Cloth seats
But
10 years ago were like plastic. They suck.
you sit in the back seat for a while and you start feeling the bars and all the supports.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
It's just- and the center seat's never made
To really
for
sit
an
in.
adult to sit in.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just know like my 07 Chevy, the back seat legroom was
Oh, those things.
so
are-
much less
Yeah.
Yeah.
than like my Ford that I have now, which I realize is a 150 and not a 250. But and so I just assumed the Ford still had more legroom than the GMs, but they must have fixed that.
They're
up.
equal.
They're pretty comparable, like Russell said.
Nice.
But
So taking one trailer, or one truck, one trailer. I'm assuming the
I'm a
big
little
trailer.
nervous. The tires on my side by side.
Do you want to take the CF? If you
thought
do,
you
we have
got
to
rid of it.
listen. No, I haven't. I still have it.
Just for this occasion.
The red one. We have to take the doors off if you want to take it. I put the doors back on, which would be easy to do.
I could take mine. It's
We
not
can
a
take
big
the
deal.
doors off in 2 seconds.
I just have to
But you just
slow
have to
leak the
tell
tire
me
too.
so that I can go take them off.
How slow of leak?
Last a few days.
Oh, the tire.
That's not slow.
What are you gonna you can take my little compressor that saved our life. Who got a
have
flat
a
tire?
Me.
Was that
It's
one?
still that tire.
Is that Remember that little last compressor that freaking saved the day out there? Or it was the compressor and the little plug kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
we
was.
just plug
You
it.
can take that.
Yeah, my issue is that plug is in that tire.
Well, we just put
I
some
got
more
that
plugs
kit.
in it.
So all you gotta do is say, "I want to take the CF," and we gotta take.
I
all we
mean,
gotta do is
there's
take
really
the
no
doors off.
reason for me to take yours. I have one that works.
I mean, it's
just-
power steering. It's really comfortable.
Oh, don't get me wrong. It'd be way nicer than taking mine, but
I love that CF Moto for out there, man.
That's why I
Less
didn't sell
dusty.
it. Huh?
Less dusty.
Does
Yours
it not?
is really dusty.
that's why I almost
Oh,
want
did
to
yours
order.
dust you out?
My tires are like rock tires or something. I don't know. They have like super big tread, and it throws the dust. It doesn't just like run. Like, it just throws it in the
Huh.
air.
I didn't really. Well, the thing is, you'd have to check what the CF is, which I got you if you do take it. You want to make sure your bow case will fit in the bed of it.
That and my license is for a Honda, which I don't have yet.
Your license is for a Honda.
Oh, you already ordered your
ATV tags.
Because since we're going to be going on Sunday, the place we normally stop's not open on Sunday.
Oh, really?
Do you
So
think
we're
that'll matter?
I mean,
Like he got an ATV tag.
I think he's good. You're covered for.
If
some
anything, you
days.
just be like broke down last minute.
Which is kind of true. But
That's a slow leak.
if your bow case didn't fit, I've got one that will fit. Your bow should fit
Hey,
in.
my bow won't fit in it. That small one.
I bet it
'Cause
won't.
remember, me and you traded. That was my small case.
SKB?
That's possible.
The
Yeah.
SKB?
My case is a little smaller, and he's got a big ass bow. Remember that?
Yeah.
You'd have to try it just to see.
I'm almost positive that was mine, and me and you traded.
Well, that's why you need to think about it before the day before and say, let's try this
I
out.
think your Honda's got more bed space.
It does.
Oh,
it does.
I think
because
my plan is before we leave, I'm going to redo it.
the Honda
and
has
actually
a
make it
square
tad
bed,
bigger.
whereas the CF is tapered
Like rewood?
like a
Like build a whole new thing?
Yeah.
razor
Yeah.
bed. But I got an SKB case that fits in it.
Because my bow case won't fit in yours.
No.
Yours is a big
yours
motherfucker.
don't fit in any of them,
Yeah.
do it?
No, it fits in. It lays on the bottom of his bed.
That makes sense. I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Because the only thing that doesn't fit in mine is the corners, because the corners cut off on mine, and bigger bow cases don't fit in it.
I can make mine 2 inches wider, and then I need to rework my toolbox that I have on it. But
We got 12 days.
plenty of time.
What happened? What happened to your?
What are the odds it
windshield?
gets done, Russell?
What about it?
It's gone.
It's been gone for like 3 years.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was always down.
Oh no, Dad's is down.
Okay.
I was going across the field, and I want to say it's like raining or something happened. And this is here at home, and I was booking it pretty fast across the field, and I'm pretty sure it was rain was hitting me, and I reached up to flip it up. Well, don't do that going about 35, 40, because when it comes up, it just shatters.
Gets in your face.
Yeah.
Scares the shit
Honestly,
out
I
of
had
you.
like 4 pieces in my lap. I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh God.
So I've always had a half windshield for like the last 3 years, which is fine.
So you're taking the 4-wheeler again? I'm assuming. You're gonna ride bitch.
If I had a 4-wheeler, I think I'd take it.
It's my style.
You're gonna take.
Well, he won't have to ride.
You're gonna be with Roger Andy.
as
I'm
long
assuming.
as
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
unless y'all are just going.
You could
totally
take the
different
CF
spots.
as well.
Because mine's too big.
I'm good where
Well,
I'm at.
listen. Standing offer. Anybody wants to take the CF? Let me know. And
I
just
think
let
a
me know
trailer
before
space that would
Friday.
work.
I might just drive it out there.
I mean,
Probably still beat us.
it'll go 75. So, it might suck the shit out of the gas, but you'll be all right.
Yeah, I don't think you can make it over, through Kansas on one tank.
Probably not.
Not that it gets bad gas mileage, but
No, but it's.
I don't.
It's a long way.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think
a
they're made to go like
long-
200 miles on one tank. I don't know.
And I don't think the engine's made to go 70 plus for
Wide open the
7
whole
straight
time.
hours.
just
yeah.
pin the whole way.
Anybody know where I could get some tires mounted? Like in the short term?
Derek,
Like in 12
Derek
days.
Downs,
Yeah, Derek Downs.
get him a
got you.
holler.
I have to.
Redemption Auto.
Not
What-
too far from
you
here.
talking about for your side by side?
Possibly.
Just gonna order some. Not a bad idea.
Wouldn't be the worst.
I've been looking
idea.
them up, but I don't know if I can get them in time.
Yeah.
I thought about it, but I was like, if
Gee,
I can get one
if
more
only
year
you
out of
had
it.
all
Yeah.
summer. If only you would have had more time to know
Leave
that you
it
were
to
going.
Andy.
What size are they? Do you want me to jack up one and steal one off of mine?
They might be same size.
Actually, it might work.
If the wheel pattern fits.
Oh, the wheel pattern one.
The wheel pattern might be an issue there.
But if the wheel size is the same, you could dismount it and mount it.
Yeah.
So
Tire size, you mean?
my dad,
Like the diameter of the wheel, yeah.
I bet there's
it's a
something different
12-inch
about
wheel.
it. 12-inch wheel? Those are bigger than 12s, I think, aren't they?
The backs are. I don't know about the front.
The wheel, not the tire.
Right. I think the wheel. Well,
Because Dad has different size tires
yeah,
than I
because they're
have.
28 total.
I have 27 by 9 by
Aren't they
12s
28.
Yeah.
on my fronts, 27 by 11 by 12s on the back, and he has 26 by 10 by 12 all around. So I thought about going to that all around, because then you could have
26s.
yeah,
27s, it puts a strain on
yeah,
that 500.
yeah. Because his does run a tad faster than mine. I don't like that.
Well, he doesn't let dust suck into the.
You guys got any big deer showing up on any cameras yet?
Got
No.
a couple decent ones.
A couple decent. I know Russell don't have a camera out, so it doesn't matter.
We technically have one out. It's been dead for 10 days or so. We did have a nice one, but man,
Haven't checked on it.
well, it's dead. And
But you old Patrick.
he wasn't there
My
for a while.
camera had ants in it, so I was getting thousands of pictures a day.
Of ants?
Just it
Did
would
you
take
get
pictures.
overcharged?
Look at the dick on
Yeah,
that.
I got
ant.
overcharged like 3 times in less than 2 days.
What camera is it?
One of the cuttybacks. So it's now sitting on my porch. So I gotta wait.
Just to get the ants out of there.
Yeah, I mean
gotcha.
it's probably ready, but I'm just too lazy to go put it back out
Right.
because it's hot as fuck.
It is.
It is hot, man. I'm over this fucking
I did
heat.
put out some Lucky Buck today, but that was just on my lunch break.
Yeah. I was talking to Sean with Heartland Bowhunter today, and I was like, I think it might be one of those years where my sons are going to be the ones I'm worried about killing something, because there's nothing currently on camera that really makes me want to shoot. You know, there's stuff my sons, I think, you know, would be perfectly good for them, but, you know, that one out there, cool, he'd be good, but it won't be easy to kill, and I doubt he's around when we need him to be anyway. And I've only had him, we've seen him twice this summer. Maybe the last few weeks he's been there, but, you know, the camera's dead, so. It's the place where all the trees got taken off, so,
I figured that's what you're talking about.
yeah.
I got one camera out and I get about 80 pictures of does a night.
That's good.
So I'm not really
Where
worried
there's
about-
hoes, there's
I'd
bros.
say.
I got
Not
a few
really
out.
worried.
I haven't had a picture of a buck since
Say, judging by the corn damage,
August 13th.
there's all kinds of deer there.
So not too far away, I guess.
Oh,
But lots of
his?
his.
Where I hunt.
Oh, that's good. Well, I guess not good for you.
Either way, not good for me.
Or the raccoons are just huge. Kind of like Andy's feeding raccoons at his house. Would you say they're wearing gold chains and
Aviators, gold chains, smoking a cig.
would
Trying
they eat
to
an
fight
entire pack of Freak Factor?
Just fighters.
Well,
Walked outside, heard regulators.
mount up.
So
I hope you boys have a successful year and we have a hell of a recap show. Either way, it's fun because I'm either going to make fun and laugh or I'm going to be like, that's awesome.
where's
So I'm
Garen?
excited
Where's
about it.
Garen going this year?
He's going to Colorado,
Colorado.
too.
Is he? Yeah, didn't Utah like jump their prices up like crazy?
Yeah.
They haven't gone to Utah in a few years.
Is he going
well, where
with,
did he go? Where did he
Went
used
to
to
New Mexico last year with him.
I know that, but the years prior,
They were in Utah and Idaho.
Idaho. Yeah.
is he going by himself?
No, he's got. Well, his father-in-law didn't draw a tag, so he's going with him. His father-in-law's cousin drew a tag in that unit, so they'll be there. And then his wife's cousin's husband drew a tag randomly, so he's going as well.
Is this in any general vicinity of where you guys are going?
It's about 3 hours south of us.
So it's closer.
but
But
he-
they won't go
they-
out till we get back.
they don't go till
They go
like-
actually go for the good time.
Yeah,
they go when
they go. They go when
they're
you're
not
close to-
stupid.
They're a little more serious.
They go late second week.
They're not dumbass farmers that have to be back for certain things.
So if he's going to stay home, we could just go later.
Not a bad
Russell,
idea. You can
Your
kinda
dad's
make up
back.
your own time.
Your dad's
now.
back might be better by then, you know, for the most part. Tell him to get his ass in the combine, you know.
He was upset. I went and saw him the other day. He was pretty upset that he couldn't get in the tractor and rake. He needed a rake. So, did you get that done for him?
Yep.
He
Okay,
did.
good.
Pretty
I will
upset
say
until
he's
you left and he did it anyway.
he's looking a lot better than he did about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, the first time I saw him, yeah, he did not look that
Yeah.
great. Saw
Well,
him. It was Saturday.
He was
I
always
saw him.
laying on the couch and had fevers.
Yeah,
but
that wouldn't be good.
he's getting around better now. Not like old Albert, but slowly but surely. It's funny. I every time I see him, he's got that damn brace on, and I keep thinking he's gonna throw that trash just because. Remember when he got his his knee replaced, and like 6 days later, he was up in that attic at the rental house. I'm like, what the freak are you doing on their knees? I'm right here. Get up.
Dude, he has the highest pain tolerance of any human being I've ever
You
seen
know,
in my life.
like, you know, the doctor doesn't want you to do that. I'm surprised he's still wearing his brace. Is what I'm saying. Proud of him for that.
Speaking of Albert and Cook, what do you guys got on the menu?
Oh, I know. You guys are not gonna have the same.
Yeah, we don't have Albert quality meals by any means, but I think we'll be all right. We did pretty good last year, fending for ourselves. So,
I was fine.
We did really good the last year I went too.
so we take a Blackstone.
yep.
Smart.
Um,
Is
way
that
to
the
do it,
small
man.
one.
Russell has a small one when it fits in the back of the side by sides, and we can book it up there with it.
Yep.
And then we have some tacos planned. We'll
Simple.
pre-make some pulled pork, take it up in some coolers, and then we could also have pulled pork tacos. Kind of double off that. Breakfast is always easy on the Blackstone up there, so it's a little bacon. We took liquid eggs like in the carton instead of trying to get a dozen eggs up there.
Smart move.
So that helped last year. I think we did have some eggs in a carton still, but we kind of supplemented it with the liquid eggs. What else? Soup. We always have a soup.
I think we had burgers too, didn't we?
Burgers, hot dogs.
Hot dogs, those are always nice.
You gonna take about 4 pounds?
Would you
of
like
bacon
pre-made
like you did
patties?
That one year?
I don't have that same, but yeah. We'll have a bunch of bacon.
It's always nice to come
If I got
back
the
to
time,
camp.
I'll smoke a brisket and freeze it.
That's not a bad idea. It's always nice to come back to camp and like have a nice hot meal. I will
It's
say
just
that.
it's just food. Like, let's be honest. By the time you get back, you just want to eat.
You just want
something.
calories.
But it's nice that
Yeah.
it's hot, you know. Like
It's not
I
a
remember
turkey sandwich.
when you and I went out to Wyoming, those which they tore my stomach up too. But those peaks and all those things, it was just like I really just wish this was a meal and not a meeting out of a bag.
I do need
you know?
to make a trip and get some more gas so I can borrow your other jet boil.
Right. I have a shit ton of gas for those if anybody needs some or canisters.
Because I want to use his jet boil because I'm a dumbass and didn't order one in time.
Come to or
And then I'm going to go get some.
either stop
some
by or
Mountain House
remind
and
me.
beef.
and
Russell
I'll grab
sold me
them.
last year. I was like,
Oh, they're sweet.
It's nice.
Yeah, they're nice.
I don't know.
Dude, there's some biscuits and gravy ones that I've eaten. A couple different
That
brands.
sounds like
were
a shit in a bag
It
right
was
there.
so
Dude,
good though.
It sounds good.
It hit the spot.
It did not matter.
Like-
What, day 3, I stopped eating them.
Yeah, you stop eating, period.
I mean, I ate like snacks and
Gushers?
shit. Yeah, Gushers. I was out of peanut butter and jelly, and anytime I'd eat a Peaks, I would shit for 4 hours after. Like, it was horrible. So, word to everybody, if you're going to take that sort of stuff out,
Try it
you might
before
want
you
to test
go.
it before you go, because some people don't handle it as well as others.
Which I don't get because all it is just freeze dried.
It's very, it's
Got a lot of salt.
It's got a lot
I'm
of salt in
curious
it.
if you haven't eaten decently for a while or something, eaten similar for
Right.
a while, and then you like
Maybe.
you're shocking your system. But I
Yeah.
don't
You
know.
could have been.
It was like the first 2 days, I'm like,
Not
and I was eating
hydrated
it.
enough.
What did I have?
chicken
Beef-
and rice,
beef
too.
stroganoff?
Mm-hmm.
That hit the spot.
I like the chicken and rice. I will say, like, it tasted really good to me.
And that was the last day when we got on that bull. We had nice warm lunch, nice meal, and then we went and took a nap. Bugled a little, said a little, bugled a little, and that popped off. And we chased him for about 2 hours.
Yep.
Good times.
Yep. Well, good luck, boys. I hope
Yeah.
I hope we're talking about 4 elk.
We do
on
have
the
to
ground.
set up the tent to make sure it's not like
moldy or something.
moldy.
You should come check out the tent at my house just to see if it even exists still in that box anymore.
Yeah, that one's
Taking
been
your
out there
tent,
for a
right?
while.
I ain't hauling that thing up the mountain.
Oh my God! Can you imagine?
So mine, I can actually fit in the back of my side by side and lean it up against the
Yeah.
deal.
But
And
you got a Cabela's, right?
it's the Alacnac,
That thing's sweet.
The
There's a
one he's got is a
That's
it's a
an
canvas.
actual
Yeah,
like
it's an
outfitter.
yeah.
Outfitter's tent.
and it's in a coffin. It's in a box no smaller than this table.
a little.
That's one. If I was going out late season, cold, snow on the ground,
Yeah,
I'd
that'd
want
be- that'd be
his.
nice.
You want a fire? Yeah.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be nice.
Because I will say, like, we always run a propane heater in the mornings usually, just to warm up a little bit, and yours held heat a lot better than Andy's
Oh,
does.
for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So.
But
I have the wood stove for mine, but there's no sense in bringing it.
Right. Like if you can, those propane. Like I said, you're not going in the time of year where it.
You need it.
You need it, but it's nice to have that little bit of heat in the morning while you're getting ready and stuff.
Mhm.
But other than that, you're good.
your tootsies get cold a little bit.
A little bit.
That's feet.
That's the only thing that, like, you're uncomfortable is that.
First
that
thing in the morning.
That first thing in the
Yeah.
morning, you're like, oh shit, this sucks.
Well, and
After that, it's
I
great.
sleep with like nothing. I just sleep in my underwear most of the time because the sleeping bag that I've got, especially the one I had after Wyoming, that thing was plenty warm, and I never got a chill in me. So I would just sleep in my underwear. Well, then you get up in the morning, you're like, damn, it's cold.
Yeah.
So I mean, I get that, but yeah. Well, good luck, boys. I hope it's successful.
Yep,
It'd be a good time either way.
Oh yeah.
absolutely. I'm jelly.
I mean, honestly, at this point, if we were like do or die to kill something, probably wouldn't go.
Yeah.
I'm on year 12. I'm over the
12 years
statistic.
of charm. Yeah. What what is it, like 6% at this point? Success rate?
It's under 10, isn't it?
I know. It's
Well, I still have a go hunt. Go hunt.
I'm right in
because
the
it-
norm here, you know?
But it's got to be pretty low.
I think it's like 9, 8 or 9.
See, I'm right there.
So 1 of 10, basically.
Yeah.
Like I said, I just want an opportunity.
You're above.
again.
You're above the average.
I want
You're
an-
right around the average.
I want the
You're below.
encounter.
You're below still because you haven't been long enough. I'm technically still below. But
Technically.
0 is still 0, so technically
Right.
we're below. But yeah, good luck, boys.
No, technically, that's no technical.
It's still a 0.
That's
zero.
Hope the recap show is a fun time. You guys have to tell the stories because me and him aren't going, so we got to know the stories. So you better remember shit well. Getting these 3 to tell the stories.
Good luck.
Russell is going to
You
kill
need
something. He's gonna be like,
keywords.
Yeah.
saw elk, shot elk, packed elk off mountain,
That's the way it's going to work.
Came home.
came home, ate elk. Perfect.
I will tell you, if you hear that we're coming back by about Thursday, shit went wrong.
Or went really, really good.
Or went
Or,
really good.
yeah, but
Yeah, we're all tagged out. And
But at that point, you just sit on the mountain, right?
yeah.
I mean,
Unless you're out of cooler space because
You
we
guys-
killed so many.
you guys broke back it.
I hope that's the case, boys. I hope it's
That
the
would be
case.
cool.
If
Had to
that
go buy
happens-
4 freaking
No, I can't
coolers.
say that.
What?
What? No, go ahead.
No, you got to say what you're going to
I'll-
say.
I'll
Say
say
it with your
later.
chest.
Hey, and all you guys are gonna have Garmin's or whatever. So me and Nate, we would appreciate an update. At least once a night.
Can you send
know.
pictures to them?
I don't think so.
Not ours.
Yeah.
I don't think the minis.
I'll send a picture of my ass to them.
Shit you took.
But yeah, maybe just a little update. Hey, saw elk.
Look what I did.
Nothing.
Big elk up here.
Fresh.
It even wiped.
All right, let's get out of here.
Later, boys.
See you.